Today's video is about Big Brother 19. I've been watching the show since season 5 and only missed one season. That was season 9 because it was not in the summer. But I was thinking I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to do a series. I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be with it. Of me doing like recaps, reviews, spoiler alerts too. So if you haven't seen it, if I spoil for you, I'm telling you now, it's a spoiler. So like I'm I was late getting to the show because I just had things going on in my life and I was like, Big Brother is on and I'm not caught up yet. I was so behind. I just caught up today. Yeah, when I got home from work, I was like, okay, now I'm caught up. I just watched the 5th episode, the episode where spoiler, if you have not seen Sunday's episode of the first eviction, um Jillian got evicted. And that's where I'm at now. I have not seen no live feeds. Well, I have seen some, but not a lot. Like about like 4 videos worth, and that was only like a couple of arguments and stuff like that. But what else? I have not seen no After Dark. Only seen what the show gave me and the interviews from their YouTube channel. Um, but let me give my thoughts of what I know right now, and hopefully next week I could just make another video like this. Who knows? I really don't know. But okay. First off, let me talk about the people that's out the house right now. Cameron. I feel like Cameron got such a raw deal. Like I think if he stayed, he would still be in the house if he would have survived. Well, like like it's war. It kind of is war in the house. But yeah, like he should have stayed. He to me he seemed like a good player. He was gonna make like smart decisions. Like I think that the decisions that I make will be way better than decision anybody make. I think I would make more better decisions than anybody on the show. That's just me. But it seemed like he was gonna do something. He wasn't gonna waste his I was gonna say talent. So he ain't no talent. It will like what he could bring to the table. I think he would have done a lot of things if he would have survived. That sucks. He left 12 hours. Megan, oh my goodness. I know y'all know the situation on Megan. I feel sorry for her. I know everybody know that girl is not racist. 100%. I mean, like I just think that her mouth got her in trouble. She should like. That's one thing you gotta realize. Like, and it wasn't things that she was just voicing her opinion. It's nothing that she said was really bad. It was just that, girl, you gotta know when to calm it down and keep your mouth shut. Sometimes I ain't saying like like be like a wimp and be like, oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm scared. No, you have to voice your opinion, but you gotta know when to voice your opinion. Um, when she told Josh about the guys, being in a group of strong, like you're talking to a big guy right there, even though he ain't muscular and all that stuff. It's like, come on now, you really gonna open up your mouth? That's what got her in trouble with that argument with Josh. You know, Josh. I'll get to Josh in a minute. Um, who else? No, well, I mean, I'm still on Megan. Hold up, because shoot. Okay, Megan. Um, with Josh. My goodness. The second, it was like I just feel sorry for. I just really do. I'll come back to this Josh situation because I'm gonna say something else. But she got into it with the with Jessica and Alex. It's such a raw deal. She had to fight everybody, and I like I said, I feel sorry for her. She misheard Jessica. I ain't gonna lie. I even said it before anybody else. Well, I didn't say it. I thought of it before anybody else said it. She does. Alex does look like Papa. I was like, she looked like her. Like that's a fact. When Jessica said it, I was like, oh. By the way, when Jessica explained to Alex that I did not call you Panda, because Megan said that, hey, that girl called you Panda, and she got like, girl, you misheard her. You didn't clean the tussie out your ear, and that's okay. That happened to some people sometimes. But I'm just saying, if you come in with something like I just, oh my goodness. if you say something like that, just make sure 1,000% that's what that person said. She should have said, "Why did you call that girl a panda?" Then she would have. Then Jessica would have said to Megan, "I didn't say panda. I said pow pow. Everybody just heard me say pow pow." Like, but hey, I mean, she just messed up. She told Alex, I was gonna say Paul, and Alex was like, "That's messed up," and Paul, I'm getting to him. I'm gonna get to him. Went and told Jessica. Jessica went and confronted Alex. Alex was like, "That's messed up." Went and confronted Megan in front of everybody. Megan was on hush mouth after that. I was like, dang, did they really have to do her like that? It's like they all just jumped her, basically. And, like, I feel for her. Like, to me, not in that, I'm gonna say not in that house, but in real life, I would say, like, some of them I would hang out with. Like, for instance, there Christmas and Kevin. In that game, I would not like to be with them, but in real life, they seem like some cool people to be with. To just hang out with. But Megan, I mean, she cool. I hang out with her. Like, hey, she's. It just her mouth got her in trouble. That was the only thing with her game. And like I said with the Josh, she tried. She tried so hard. I like the fact that Josh apologized for what he did because he was like he should have been yelling. And I like the fact that Kevin was like, you had to say what you had to say, but it's a way that you say it. And if you be yelling at people, it's like you don't have to yell to get your point across. And he been working on that. Cause some of the stuff I saw that he was trying to talk to Jessica and Cody. Boy, my goodness, when Josh was talking to Jessica and Cody, and Cody said shut the F up. I don't I don't even say what I would say. I'd be like, you already know, like I'm trying to keep it clean. Like I'm not trying to have much cussing in this video. But my goodness, I'll be done. I'll be done. I'll be like, you know what? It's it's depending how this game go. You already strong, and then you tell me F you, and then when Cody said that boy was weak. No, he didn't say he was weak. He said he was a loser. So when they was playing the Apple game, and the fact that Josh took the apple, I don't blame Josh for taking a golden apple. He deserved it. Shoot, I would have did the same thing. I was like, might as well. But like when he passed me, like move, loser. I was like, see, that's why nobody really likes you. I do gotta say, even though I don't like Cody, he at least was making big moves by putting Paul on the block. Now in this whole video, I'm not going in order. I'm jumping off of story to story because I missed a lot. Just a reminder. But giving my thoughts on everything in the span of 5 episodes, this is gonna be a lot of like back and forth and timeline. But I like the fact that Cody at least is like he ain't scared, he ain't dumb. He tried to get Paul, it bit him in the butt, and I ain't gonna see. I'm gonna tell the truth. What do I really want to say the truth? I want to tell the truth, but do I really want to say the truth? I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let that one slide. But the fact that Paul got that 3-week protection though, it's like, come on. It was like he got a bigger fan base. It was not fair. That's all I'm gonna say. It was not fair. It sucked. Um, it's so we had to look at Paul for a whole month. Last season Paul was okay to me. Some things he did I didn't care for, but I was like, hey. But my thing about the show is I don't like when people have money and doing anything like they like they need it. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. You can have your own opinion. Please write it down in the comments. But I mean, don't get mad at me for saying something that's what I think. That's my opinion. Now, if you, cause Paul family has money, he don't need money. That's just me. Now, okay. For example, perfect example, Vanessa. Even though her gameplay was, I'm gonna say, but the thing about Vanessa, oh my god, if you don't know what I'm talking about Vanessa, the poker player that everybody, she went to Final Three with Steve and that twin. I don't even know which twin it is. Really don't matter. Um, but I'm gonna start. Oh, wait. Let's go back. You know I'm jumping now. Okay. First off, what's his name? Big guy, beard, the one that dated the twin, funky boy. I don't remember his name. Irrelevant. He is funky. This boy did not. I'm getting on his tail right here, right now. He did not wash his hands, and that's nasty to me. You, it's one thing. Or like, no, it's not one thing. You wash your hands, man. That's just a pet peeve of mine. It's like, he was at. It's a video where production got on him. He said, "You're not gonna wash your hands," and he was like, "Huh?" He just ran the water. I don't even know if he just wiped his hand under water or what. But it's like, boy, just go in and wash your hands. And then he touched the house meat. Pause. He touched a whole thing of ham with them finkle matter, pissy dickheads that I'm like, boy, you're nasty. It's like, just wash your freaking hands. I don't see how people don't wash hands. Oh, it's like, come on now. It don't take nothing but about 20 to 30 seconds just to wash your hands. And boy, he was nasty. And I think he was musty. I don't know about that part. But somebody was talking about somebody being musty. I think he was. But I do know that boy was dirty. Now that's just something I had to say. Um but back to the original game. Oh, but I was saying that Vanessa has $4 million and she's playing in a game for $500,000 where this could change other people's lives. And I'm like, girl, why are you here? I mean, I know it's for the experience, but it's like you don't need that money. Even though she, like, do I think that she deserved it? No, because like I said, she got money. But I know people gonna say, oh, well, it's not about the money. It's how you play the game. Well, I think different. Okay. Now I think gameplay does make a big difference. Like you gotta play with like I gotta give it to her. She was trying, but that's just me. When it's like that's why I think Lane. I'm not sure. I'm really jumping seasons here. Lane and Hayden. Lane didn't win because his family. I don't know of all these facts. These are just what I heard and while watching the show. It's been so long. I don't know if this is true or not. But something about his family owning a oil company or something. That's one of the reasons why some people didn't vote for him because he had money. His family come from money. It's like, come on, you know. And they all boys. I do gotta say, all of them are still kicking it. I mean, I don't know if it's to this day, but after the show, they were still cool. It's like that's rare. But back to this. Okay, Jillian. As long as she stayed on that block, to be honest, she didn't do too much for me. I was gonna root for her, but the fact it's like it's like it's a double standard for me right now because she was complaining about being on this block, right? And it was like you do have the right to complain because you was on the block the whole time you was there. But she was shocked. Her jaw dropped when she got evicted. Um, she was shocked that she got evicted, and you know, I wasn't sure who was gonna go home. 'Cause I was like, obviously, get this big, strong girl up out of here. It's like, but I get why people kept her. And I do gotta tell you, it would make the show more entertaining because Jillian wasn't. Show wise, she wasn't cutting it, but she was somebody I was rooting for. Um, I tell you, boy. By the way, I'ma also say I gotta say, majority of the females in this house is looking pretty good. I mean, obviously they always be picking some like you know, some like sexy looking, fine, very attractive women. But me, I'm just saying that's just me. I'ma say based on looks, not personality, because they personality, some of their personalities is dropping. But I'ma say Christmas, Raven. I might be forgetting somebody. Um, who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anybody? I think they're the main two that I was like, dang, they look pretty good. Um, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, Christmas and Raven. But yeah. Anyway, oh, speaking of people, oh my gosh, last season, not Over the Top. I really didn't watch Over the Top. My cousin told me about it and stuff. But season 18, Michelle, girl, if you ever see this video, hit me up. I'm halfway serious, halfway joking, you know, but okay. But, you know, to me, she was the finest female in that house last year. That's just me, though. It's like, y'all, you don't have your own opinion. But I'm just saying, that was just me. Um, it's kind of funny how, I don't know, was she the one that was, chilling with her mouth wide open? I don't know. Michelle, cry was like, it was kind of cute. It was like, you know, it was like, "Ma." That, you know, like if you go back and look at when she cried, she would do that sound, and I was like, it just sound cute. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But anyway, back to the game. Um, wow, this video longer than I thought. I thought this video was gonna be about 8 minutes. Um, what else? I think it sucks that people. I mean, but that's the way the game gotta go, I guess. People getting punishment because I wasn't feeling Ramses at first, but and then after a while, like he ain't doing a lot, but I was like, you know what, he ain't bad, you know. I was not gonna root for him at first, but to see how he is now, like you know, like he's not too much, you know. So that's cool. Um, people that I want out the house like ASAP. Paul, gotta go. I wouldn't mind if Elena go. Like I'm not saying she could go. She could go. Who else? I like I said, Cody can go. I like the way he's playing, but he got he his decision is good. The things that he's saying being smart, it's like, boy, calm yourself down. Like, I don't you can leave the premises, please. Um Kevin, before I saw Kevin, I thought I'm not rooting for him in this game, but I just thought he was cool. Like he got the cool vibe. He got the cool dad vibe. Um but yeah. Matt is cool. I want to see Matt go far because not Matt, Mark. I mean, not Matt. Completely, I messed up. I'm talking about Mark, the strong guy. Um, you know what he said when he was talking to Josh about his parents. That was like, bro, you're touching hearts right now. And he laid down facts. I was like, you know, I gotta say respect. You know, cause come on, man. I was like, that's what's up. I ain't cry though, but you know, I understand. Who else? Who else can I talk about for in this video? I'm trying not to let this thing be extra long. Um, I might cut it right here, and you know, hey, it was all in one take. But I have so much stuff to else talk about. I have more stuff to catch up on. It's some things, some fights I missed, and you know, so yeah. Um, subscribe, share. What else can I say? Comment, like, and check out for next week's video, or it could be a couple days from now. Who knows? So you won't miss it. Have a fun day and peace.